Hey, what's up guys? I've got a special video for you. I am visiting my good friend, my good buddy Tan in Austin, and he runs an awesome, very popular productivity site called Asian Efficiency. Now, you don't have to be Asian to go there and get the tips, but Tan is a master at just coaching people of how to just use your time more effectively to reach the goals that you want. And I thought this would be a great time to answer the big question I get, or the big challenge that my audience always deals with, which is how, I don't have enough time to get to the gym. Like these guys, a lot of my guys are, military or first responders, and on top of that, they've got families, so their shift work, so it's just like, I don't have time to get to the gym. So what kind of maybe starter tips or pointers would you give to somebody who says that?
Yeah, so the first thing I guess to realize is that, when you want to work out, it doesn't have to be this endless afternoon session, right? It can be like literally 30, 45 minutes, hour max. So you don't have to spend a lot of time doing it. But the number one challenge I see most people have is that usually they want to work out after work. And so after work, they're like tired, like you've been running the whole day, you've just been busy, your mind is like all over the place, and like the last thing you want to do is probably work out, right? So I would actually flip it around and say, what if you work out first thing in the morning, right? After you wake up, that's when you're the most fresh, when you have the most willpower, when you have the most energy. And so for some people that does mean waking up maybe half an hour earlier or an hour earlier.
Right.
But if you really want to get that workout in, I would suggest doing that first thing.
Right. Yeah, and that's a great point, because you hit on his willpower. Like that's a finite resource. We do run out of that. So after a long day of work or a hard shift, yeah, you're going to be tired, and lifting weights is the last thing you want to do. But it does require restructuring your day, and this is something that you just have to learn. If you want to build a muscular body and change your physique, your lifestyle's got to change, man. You can't keep doing the things that you're doing now. So it may not be fun, but yeah, you may need to get up early or earlier to do your workout. So that's one great tip. Any other tips as far as just don't have enough time? So shortening, or just knowing that you don't have to work out forever, and that's exactly what I teach, like short workouts, and then shifting your schedule so you're working out earlier in the morning.
Yeah.
Anything else that you would?
I would suggest trying to plan the day before. So if you know you want to work out tomorrow, try to schedule it in the day before. So, if let's say you want to work out on a Monday, then on Sunday figure out exactly when you want to do it. So if it's in the morning, then great. If it's in the afternoon or maybe during lunchtime, that's fine. But having that preset schedule of saying, okay, tomorrow I'm going to do this at this time, that's perfect. The other thing I would say is know exactly what you're going to do.
Right.
So you don't want to show up and then say, well, what do I do now?
Right, exactly. So have like a plan, have a workout plan, or know what your workout is. Don't just go in and aimlessly throw weights around.
Yeah, because then you can give yourself excuses saying, well, I don't know what I'm going to do, or, I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to give myself that excuse of not doing it.
Right.
Right. So knowing what that workout plan is, you have plenty of stuff that you can give them. So just knowing, one day in advance what you're going to do when and where, and then exactly what the workout is. Do that, and I'm pretty sure you will start working out a lot more.
Yeah, you'll find the time to get it done. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to share that with my audience. Guys, if you haven't already, click the link below. You can link to AsianEfficiency.com. Tons and tons of tips there on how to be more productive, not only in business, but in your personal life. So you will definitely enjoy it. Thanks again, Tan.
No worries.